Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for 25 children, of which, hallelujah, we've come up to 16. You remember, this is a VI. This left hand's in Roman numerals, right hand, it's also in Roman numerals. It's VI because it's totally not XVI. That makes... You know what? Okay, fine. XVI 16. There we go. I got it. We're going to start off with male, as we normally do. Valentina Halfwing. Oh, Lola and I are still in a relationship, and we're married. We both enjoy socializing together. That's usually how marriages work. Our union is so total that I can easily abide her infatuation with personal hygiene. The most pleasing thing is that I was completely honest with her. We are ecstatic with everything. We shall perform an experiment in your honor. Wow! They talk to each other. At least one of them keeps clean, and they're honest. Man, if those aren't the 3 pillars to a successful marriage, I don't know what are. And Ariana Appling. Oh, unfortunately, Hunter ended the relationship, but we will remain friends. I liked Hunter, in particular his interest in staring into space. I did not even have any issue with his odd interest in girl bands. That's not odd, it's totally normal. Have you heard of, why am I blanking on their name? Baby Metal? I think Baby Metal? That sounds right. I think it's that. They're fantastic. Although I think they do have a male drummer, maybe? Or maybe, I can't remember if they're an all-girl band or just all-girl singers, but whatever. I'm unaware of what caused failure. I was only ever 100% honest with him. I feel reasonably okay about what happened. Well, that's good. Stay strong, girl. So we're going to start with Ruby, a wine producer. And I must say, I'm still wondering why my person is not going on any dates. I have online enabled now. He's just not going out into the world, I suppose. But, Ruby Underbert here, she's a 2-star wine producer and Aquarius, looking for a man. She's interested in fancy cocktails, arty ceramics, and life drawing. She has a preference for hazel eyes and ginger hair. She's relaxed, carefree, introvert, experimental, and romantic. Bad habit is not using a plate, and her guilty pleasure is herblore. I like to imagine the people who are like, my guilty pleasure is not using a plate. Like, you know, in real life, they're probably like, oh, I'll just grab a paper towel and like reheat something on it and use that. But I like imagining them just like, look, we got macaroni and cheese, and just like pouring it all over the kitchen table, just like dig in. They pull out a fork like, yes, we'll clean the table later tonight along with the rest of the dish. It's so good. And can we locate you a suitable love match? I mean, we can certainly try. And we have no outstanding matches right off the bat, so we're going to try Ralph Tuckbacher. He's a 2-star travel agent and a Cancer. There is no attraction between them, but he likes foreign films and postmodern. I don't know, he may be more of a hipster type, so I won't try interests. Not that I talk about interests anyways. Am I right? So right. And we don't know anything else about him, so we're just going to try and find out. This is a exploration mission. And we've filled out her monochromatic look with some black hair. That way she has no actual color in her body. Okay, she has brown eyes, he has blue eyes, so there is some color. But if they both had gray eyes, man, oh man, wouldn't you'd be like, who put the black and white Instagram filter on the video? And I'd be like, there's no filter, sir or madam. And we are totally on time. And we're at the King's Helmet, so this restaurant is, of course, killing it. And we have Old Lady Brown Eyes, and we want something cold with no meat, and nothing with wheat. Okay, apple, celery, beetroot, that sounds good. 2 rations of winter salad. Oh, it's amazing. Of course it is. There's no wheat. It's gluten-free and everything. As far as your car goes, do you do regular maintenance or drive it until it blows up? Oh, drive it until it blows up. I do that too, but let me tell you why. It's because my car cannot even make it to its regular maintenance. Like, actually, since we got the ignition electrical switches fixed, actually the transmission electrical switches that affect the ignition, I believe, it's been doing all right. So it's still going strong. I've put on like 3,000 miles since then, but you know, up until then, it was like almost literally weekly blow-ups, it seemed. Oh, and no, we'd prefer one-on-one. No, you need to stay in more, sir. Oh, hey, at my school sports day, I entered the egg and spoon race, and I devised the cutting technique and won by miles. Again, how long is this egg and spoon race? I mean, a football field even seems to overdo it. I don't think I could hold an egg that long, but doing the housework, do you wear a nice apron or do it in your undies? This is going all wrong. No, you wear a nice... You're a boring Betty. So rude. Yeah, okay, let's get a selfie. Okay, you guys want to actually smile? I see one of you's excited. There we go. You two are so nice together. You guys are probably... I mean, well, judging by the other options in the book, you actually may well see each other again. Not gonna lie, there are no stunning options. So, insufficient data. He got shot with kitty powers, so actually I'm surprised he was that low. Because he should have been higher up than she was, but maybe she was on the very bottom of the spectrum too. And I may as well go through and search the other new competitors, because the maximum she has in any of the ones we know, whether in total or possible at all, is 3 out of 5 personality traits. So we might as well see if we can find someone who's a 4 or a 5 out of 5. So Antonio Cherrybuckle here. He's edgy, she's arty. There's like little to no attraction, and we don't know anything about him, so it's obviously the best match we've ever made. Yeah. And of course, if you start in the British restaurant, you have to go to the British Commonwealth restaurant, the Australian one. It just seems right, you know? This place is alright, isn't it? Ooh, we have brown skin ginger blue. Yeah, that's his name. You want something hot with red meat? Grilled kangaroo sounds like it would do that very well. Great, sounds lovely. Yeah, kangaroo, it's kind of my specialty. I cook kangaroo all the livelong day. But when it comes to work, do you never take days off or pull a sickie? Oh, pull a sickie, that's so good to hear. We're lining up. We're getting to know people. Things are going well. Okay, we can talk about tradition, so it seems like that's what we're going to do. If you could have either car, would you prefer a gas-guzzling muscle car or an electric eco car? An electric eco car. That's very good. I'd take the gas-guzzling muscle car because, honestly, cars these days have absolutely no personality, in my opinion. I'm just going to hope that he's spicy and tell him it's the X. He is spicy, so we know not to talk about that. But yeah, I think all cars these days are kind of round blobs of nothing, I guess is the nicest way to put that. Because they just all kind of seem the same to me. And oh, we have another maximum 3 out of 5. One of these days we're just going to need to take them out and see what happens. We can drop 2 on each pass. Very good. Okay, let's see how this works out. We might get it. We might get it. Don't bounce over. Yes! We pulled off Pachinko! I think that's twice in a row! Got you covered. He's got me covered. He's nice. Antonio's nice. We're just gonna need to go further into bad habits and whatnot. So, can I see you again? Yeah, okay, cool. And we got another new edgy type in our black books. Let's try Idris Uphouse. We gotta make her hair blonde, so it'll still almost be that monochromatic feel, but with a dash more of color. It's arty. Ah, yes, we had to take him to a 3-star restaurant so that he will not complain about it. But look, they match. Brown eyes, blonde hair, black almost everything else, with a dash of white in his studs and shirt and her earrings. Oh, it's so good. And yeah, this place is very fancy. And blonde hair, so good. Oh man, and look at this mustachioed man. Something hot with no meat, you say? Kachumber. That's just fun to say. No, it's going to be the bindi masala, of course, because who doesn't want some spicy okra curry? The answer to that, no one. I don't even really know what okra tastes like. I'm guessing it tastes kind of like other similar green things. If it tastes anything like kale, though, I'm out. When making new friends, do you take time to get to know someone or dive in head first? Oh, good, he does. They've all lined up on organization, but then after that, it falls flat. So we're going to have to hope that things go a little bit better. He's the 3-star, so he's the obvious candidate to shoot. And, you know, honestly, at this point, it's like if I meet someone who matches up 3 out of 5, we might as well set them up, because we're not going to get much better of a date. You pick up a book in a shop and find a racy part, you put it back and disgusted by the book in the sequel. Oh, here we go again. No, I'm sorry, we put the book back. You're a cold fish. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, we need to fart, and this is a problem. This is terrible. Okay, we just gotta play higher or lower. This is always what you do. Please tell me that this doesn't go through your head every time you fart, because this is as close to real life as it gets. And hey, that extra 15 coins is really nice. Oh jeez, I'm gonna go higher than... Oh, that's my inhale of just fear and excitement, I suppose. Man, that was really sketchy. Did I lost the bottom of my mouse? Okay, excuse me for 1 minute. When trying to answer a difficult question, I got it. Do you ask your mom, I've got my mouse now, or do a search online? Click, click, click. Why is it not clicking? Go up. Go. Oh, this is terrible. Good question. Probably, ask your mom. Why would you do that? Your mom doesn't want to hear about your problems. Okay, we're good. We're back. How about you? You'd rather do an online search. We are not too techno. You're just a mama's boy. So there. Give us some of these chocolates and make sure that they're hard chocolates, because it's the only way that this date's gonna get any better, I think. Hey, we got 2 so far. Let's try this one. Nope, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Hey, don't like honeycomb joy. That's okay. I'm not a fan of honeycomb either. Or honey, I guess. I don't really know if you ever eat the comb. But hey, can I see you again? We shot him with Kitty, so he should be all right. And we do, in fact, get another date. But this is our 3rd in a row where it's like, well, we're dyeing her hair black again because Xavier Harhorn likes black hair. He's a practical type, so that's good. Well, actually, maybe he's practical with some chic. And, you know, that's all I can really say about him. Let's see what happens. Wait a minute. Oh, no, she's techno. I was like, you can't like fancy cocktails and be traditional, but she's not. My bad. Nothing to see here, folks. Houston, this is Deify. We have a problem. We ended up at the Rainbow Roadhouse. We're way off trajectory and we have a VIP. What do we do? But Xavier and Ruby are here. He's just, this place falls well below my normal requirements for a food outlet. But then he goes on to compliment her. Oh, you're so good at everything else. Your eyes, your hair, it's all so good. Easy doo-doo, pumpkin porridge, fantastic, okay. And now we can start talking about things that matter. However, at this point, it's already unlikely that we get a second date. Discreet family saloon or flashy supercar. Of course you want to... We should have just lied at that point, honestly, because things are not going so hot. At this point, we should probably just think about settling and getting on to someone new. A building site worker. Wolf whistles you. Do you walk more quickly or turn around to see if they're fit? You know what? Let's just get out of here. Walk more quickly. Pea soup, dude. This date is suboptimal. You have a maximum of 3 out of 5. I don't even want to see your face. Granted, we will take a huge reputation hit, but sacrifices have to be made. And so the new guy we got doesn't look like he'll be a very good match. So I'm just going to call it here. We're going to go through the people that she has already gone on a date with and see if any of their bad habits and guilty pleasures line up. If they do, we'll set them up. If they don't, we move on to the next one. If we run out of people, then I'll start looking for new people to try and set her up with. But we're almost already halfway through this video. She's gotta hurry up. Antonio, you're up first. When I hear the name Three Vikings, I just think of the band Amon Amarth, although I think there may be 4 or 5 of them. I'm not sure. But Swedish death metal that's all about Norse mythology, if that doesn't scream Viking, nothing does. And we got compliments on her hair again because we changed it. So that's always good. And he wants something cold with red meat. How about Regmonk? Nope. Meatballs and mushroom sauce. That's fish. Liver paste. That must be it, because it's not fish balls, so Schmurgestert. I don't know how to say the A with a circle over it. I don't even know the name of that accent. I should really, study more languages, because languages are fun. We know that this guy is spicy, if I recall correctly, but so, do you have any guilty pleasures? He loves app development. Not that shocking. He's gonna hate Herblore. Oh, it's nothing. That's not terrible, honestly. That's almost a sign we should set these two up, because if they're just like, That means they're not going to claw each other's eyes out. How far down did it go? Not far down enough. I must probe you on your bad habits. Can't help losing mobile phones. This is, in fact, very pleasing to me. I mean, if you say so. We like not using a plate. Hey, that don't bother me one bit. Okay, so this is actually really good. The dessert he chooses will tell us if he's lazy or active, as long as I don't mess it up like I did last time. So this will tell us if we should talk about activity to end the date. Oh, next level Kitty Powers strategies. Are you proud of me? Okay, let's see. Let's do this. This is win or lose right here. Rice. Double. Rice double skinny. Rice double skinny vanilla. Rice double skinny vanilla fruit. Rice double skinny vanilla fruit knicker. Rice double skinny vanilla fruit knicker. Rice double skinny vanilla fruit knicker. Rice double skinny vanilla. He wants the fourth one. Rice double skinny vanilla fruit. Yes, definitely vanilla, which means he's definitely lazy or relaxed, excuse me, which means if that comes up, boom, we can talk about that, and it'll be good. You have to dig a big hole. Would you rather get a spade and start digging or pay someone else? Pay someone else? What a shock! It's almost like you ordered vanilla ice cream and I knew what that said about you. Okay, now do we have the number? Can we memorize this? 386-178-3808. That's a lot of 8s. It should be easy. 386-178-3808. 386-178-3808. 386-178-3808. Yep, that seems good to me. Fantabulous, everybody. We'll call that number. That's it. I hope you enjoyed your meal. Yeah, we totally did. They want to close the restaurant, and we're going to leave a happy couple. Hey, they fulfill your criteria beyond imagining. Good. Get out of here. I don't want to see your face anymore. Why is it that my 2-star clients always seem the most difficult? And if that holds true, why is it that I'm taking another 2-star client? Miriam Fleshski. I'm pretty sure we've seen that last name before. That's the most metal of all sports, if I do say so myself. She is an Aries, a 2-star choreographer. She also owns 2 stores, so I wasn't totally wrong. And she's looking for a man. She's interested in playing the didgeridoo, beat poetry, and playing the bongos. And she has a preference for gray eyes and dark brown hair. She's relaxed, methodical, introvert, traditional, and romantic. Bad habit, mumbling, guilty pleasure. Tracksuits. Yeah. And another arty type. Oh boy. This guy's name is Dingaling. And she might actually just be an arty type with, no, she's not carefree. I was going to say about, and so these two are switched, but I was going to say that she had the exact same traits as the last person. She does not, but that does not make her prospects any better, because she did not change the right traits. So we're just actually going to try and set her up with Dexter Dingaling, because he has a funny name, and I want to keep him around. And if they match up, that's even better. Always impress I forgot his name. I was going to say, what was it? Dex. Always impress the Dex. There we go. That's what I wanted to say, and I messed it up. So that's great, and he's a VIP, so of course this restaurant isn't even good enough for him. We need a super hard restaurant or something. Can I take your order? Yeah, what's your preferred sustenance? A hot red meat dish. Look at you with that nice haircut. You. Fried pork might be it. Fried chicken? No. Pork, vegetable. Yeah, let's do yaki udon. Yaki, whatever. What do we got? Let's go romance. When shopping in department stores, do you head for the home furnishings department or the underwear department? Every time, but he's a VIP. So, we're not really losing out on anything if we lie to him, because it's going to be a strike either way. Best case scenario, we get away with the lie, and no harm, no foul. Except for the fact that they're not likely to stay together at that point. But hey, we might even get that 30 coins. Come on, go fast enough to flip. Go fast enough. It's not going fast enough. Our sauciness, is that party? Our sauciness is at a party. Is that what he said? He had to have said something else, but whatever. We can't talk about these. Let's talk about social. When in a quandary, would you rather trust your own instincts or ask other people's? This guy. It had to be the Dingaling, didn't it? He's just no good. This actually might be successful. Wow, what are the odds of that? Great job, girl. Miriam. That's your name, I know. We're almost at the 10,000 mark. Oh, good. Sabrina, I'm glad you're here. This is Dexter. He owns a laboratory somewhere, but no one knows about it. So I don't know why I just told you that, because I don't even know what I'm talking about. Organization. Yep, looks like that. When cleaning the house, do you clean thoroughly or just the obvious bits? 1 for 3. There we go. Yes, let's reimburse the establishment. We had a nice haircut, man. Ronnie, very good. Get over here. I do apologize. You should apologize for being difficult to find. Why do we need to look for our waiter? Well, whatever. You know what? Oh, no, I kind of want to find Dexter Dingaling a good... Oh, this is difficult. Oh, no, I want to pair Dexter Dingaling up. I want to pair him up with someone good. And I know you can't see it, but we just broke 10,000 coins. We're at a nice, almost round 10,006. And now we're going to try to set her up with Hugo Flemnook because he's new, so he has a chance. He's a horror movie director, 3-star, a Cancer. He likes reading tarot cards, playing prank, and gas masks. I have no idea where that puts him on the scale of what he is. He's got edgy gas masks, hippie tarot cards, playing pranks. Yep, that's something. And there's not a lot of attraction, but he's new, so let's show him around. And the dusty pink hair drops us back below 10,000. But this date should put us a bit higher up there. Are you Hugo? Yes, and Miriam. Very great, very great. And top percentage restaurant, of course, and dusty pink hair. Oh, yes. And what would we like? This is almost Ronnie, but with brown hair. He wants something hot with red meat. Hung dry pork strips. 2 rations of Mou de Dior, please. I'm starting to begin that I was just like crazy when I thought that pork might have been a white meat, but I swear it happened. But at this point I'm like, just choose it for red meat. It might be fine. When making new friends, do you take time to get to know someone or dive in head first? Take time to get to know someone. Hey. Again, with organization always lining up, but not much luck on the other ones. Maybe Hugo will change that. So what do we got? Spiciness? Let's do spiciness. Building site worker, wolf whistles you. Do you walk more quickly or turn around and see if they're fit? Hugo, Hugo, Hugo. Okay. Hugo is just dead set on us not getting a second date because he believes in turning around to see if the person who's attracted to you is fit and if you're attracted to them too. Pfft, how lame is that? Am I right? Am I right? Right? Back me up here. No one? Okay. Yeah, well, the lie didn't work out, but that's okay because, hey, the ex just showed up. What are the odds of that? I'm glad I didn't choose tradition. Who's the weirdo? He's our ex, and he's gonna be like, oh yeah, that's so cool. I love it when my ex comes around. That's what Hugo sounds like, by the way. Social? Yep. Social. On an evening out, do you prefer a quiet pub or a packed nightclub? Hey, 2 for 3. That's great. Oh, this guy has a ponytail. He's not exactly Ronnie, but whatever. We don't need to find him. You don't like Orange Enchantment, and you like Honeycomb Joy. Okay, how about that one? Don't like Orange Enchantment. I'm sorry, dude. Okay. Orange Enchantment. Okay, let's try that one. Neutral one. So I think that'll bring us out to overall neutral. Yeah, those chocolates you picked were like totes bland. They all have the exact same appearance. At least one was enjoyable. Who's like that picky about chocolate? Unless you're like allergic to one of them, like, well, just be like, you know, whatever. I'm not sure he's gonna like this, but hey, beg, come on. Yeah. I think we found our glam guy for any geeky girls that come through. Yes. But he's not the one we're going out with. And we're just going out with Hugo again because he has a chance at 4 out of 5. And that's impressive. Actually, thinking about it, I should have sent her out with Mr. Glam because then he will stay in our black book. I didn't realize this would be happening so soon. Let's hope that's right. Oh, I'm so snap decision. We just want the fakey fouponer. I think that's something like what it was. And it's just like, oh, okay, you know, hey, when listening to music, do you prefer a band with real instruments or futuristic synthesizer music? Oh, this guy, all of these guys, they're like the worst pairs ever. Like, none of them are working out. You're gonna go out with Mr. Glam when this doesn't work out. Wait, this is the second date. We should be talking about bad habits and guilty pleasures. That's the important part to figure out. So, but, I mean, hey, we would have had a third one to talk about anyways. Nothing. Guilty pleasure. There's a quicker guilty pleasure. Do you have any guilty pleasures? Pet guinea pigs. You don't look very deviant. What? Okay, I'm in a tracksuit. Oh, tracksuits are like totally lame. I mean, if you say so. Have you really even seen a tracksuit? I entered the egg and spoon race until I got hit by a car. In my youth, I had a loquacious parrot. It became a star, but that's not the story I'm telling. I once went walking alone in the woods and I thought I saw Bigfoot. It was just my math teacher. When I was at school, I built a working volcano model for a science project, just like everyone else. And I won a merit for scientific excellence. In participation. Oh, excellence in participation. Boom! That's a sick burn if I've ever seen one. I must probe you on your bad habits. You can't help flirting with strangers. Yep, this is great. This is great stuff. Fantastic. I love these two together already. If they don't end up together, I will just hack the game to force them together. It's the only real thing to do. Oh, odds are he's not going to find out about our bad habit because we're going to butcher this lie. Yep, that's exactly how it's going to go down. But, I mean, whatever. Nothing worked out. They're not telling the tea. Yeah, I know, we're not telling it. You know what? I don't. Just drop them and see where they lie. If he pays, great. If we go 50-50, great. If you pay, date's over. It looks like it's going to be 50-50. I'm alright with that. This one's just bouncing up and down. There we finally go. Oh, perfectly 50-50. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, we should divide the bill equally. Okay, yep. Going Dutch is, not always the best option, but, you know, what are you gonna do? There, unsatisfactory as a date. I know, girl. Just say goodbye. It's fine. You don't need to see this man anymore. So, here's something interesting. Jeremy Peabridge, a VIP celebrity lexicographer, my bad. He's a Libra, born on the 27th of September. They don't line up there. We don't know anything about him. He's got glam hair, but he doesn't seem glam, but boom! Look at that. That's nice. And I believe tracksuits are chic. So, entrepreneurism and brainstorming makes me think that he'll like our guilty pleasure. Let's just hope everything works out. We'll give her light brown hair and everything will be hunky-dory. And welcome to Miyu's Lotus Garden. Again. But here we are with Mr. Glam Hair himself, Jeremy. Yeah, we must be Miriam. Of course we are. And let the comments fly, because 4 for 4 on the attractiveness. And we have fairly normal brown eyes, McLong brown hair. And we want something cold with fish, and not fried. So, of course, fugu. Let's get the poisonous pufferfish. It's the only real way to eat. Are our personalities going to line up? When it comes to pets, do you never let them on the sofa or let them sleep in bed? Never let them on the sofa? Great, you guys should just never have a pet. I mean, I guess you can, but maybe like a guinea pig or something that will never even want to get on the sofa, or else you guys will just be furious with it. An attractive server in the coffee shop winks at you. Do you blush and run away or spend all your money on coffee? Blush and run away. He's just gonna make a phone call. Oh no, however will we recognize Mr. Glam Hair? I hope there are not 3 people with glam hair. No, there's like only 2 guys. So that works out quite well for me. Hello, welcome back, Mr. Grey Eyes. Christian Grey, if I may. Or is it Christian Steel? Honest, I don't remember. I don't care. When going to the movies, you rather go with a close friend or go with a large group? Close friend. I'm just gonna set these 2 up, because they are super good together. Oh, we totally have our mobile. Let's take a picture. Okay, well, he was smiling for a second. He's smiling. No, he's not smiling. Can you guys Smile, please. Please smile. Hello. Just stop derping about. We have one smile. It's gone. We have one smile. We have a derp. That's not a derp, actually. She's just amazed. There's like a spider on the table. Smile. Not smile. Not smile. Not smile. No, derp. Smiling. Now you smile. Of course. Super smile. No, oh gosh. You guys are impossible. Smiling. Super smiling. Super duper smiling. Fantastic photo. Thank you. Thank you. You're a wonderful audience. Ah, manifold gratitudes, of course. I should start saying that in my normal lexicon, I think it is. But hey, will you go out with me, Jeremy? Ah, not Arf. You won me over with your charm, ain't you? Oh, so good, you two. And I'm not really sure how I feel about either of those couples that we set up. One didn't line up on personality, but they lined up on guilty pleasures and bad habits. One lined up on personality, but I have no idea. I think they'd line up on guilty pleasures at least halfway, but I really have no way of knowing with bad habits. But I think it's for the best, because 2 stars are so picky, and I don't even know how it's done. So you know what? I'm glad they're out of my agency. I just need to hope that we get a nice geeky girl who's looking for that nice glam guy that we have waiting for her. And I hope that he's still there, because we didn't get a chance to buckle him down with a date because I found Mr. Perfect right there and I didn't want to lose him. But that's all the time we have for today. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for 25 kids, of which we're at 16 of them. Yeah, see, I got it. Goodbye.